this is going to be a shadow work message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 2021. Okay, just keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy that you're dealing with, so only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip it as you might need to. Alright, also keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing, so while I am aiming for specifically the end of November 2021, this could be something that you've recently experienced and moved through, and it could also be something that doesn't fully resonate or even click at all until the near future, okay? Alright, so please, Holy Spirit, what do you have here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021, please, Holy Spirit. What shadow work message do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising currently, the end of November 2021? Shadow work message for Virgo, please, Holy Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, shadow work message. Okay, cycles is here, so number 6. Okay, so we could be closing out a cycle, struggling to close out a cycle. Okay, wild is here, yeah. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of trying to free yourself from something, or you want to free yourself from something here. All right, but you're procrastinating, you're putting it off, so therefore I feel like you're kind of putting off this healing as well. All right, so there's something you maybe need to be honest about here. You may be needing to be honest about something here with yourself, with others, okay? It's the closure of a cycle, it feels like. Okay, so give me one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. End of November 2021, please, Spirit. What is this here? Give me more for the shadow work. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so sexual arts is here. Okay, so this could be about partnerships, companionships, okay? A closure of a cycle with one. Could be a karmic, I feel like. For some reason, I'm pulling karmic energy off the sexual arts here, okay? I feel like there's a lot of passion, right? It's maybe a little bit more surface level of a connection. Self-sabotage is here, number 2. Okay, so I feel like maybe... yeah, I feel like maybe you're kind of struggling to close out this cycle. Okay, so let's see. Love is here underneath self-sabotage and entrapment. So that's interesting. Okay, so you could have a decision to make here regarding companionships. Okay, and I feel like maybe you're stuck in something that you don't really want to be stuck in. You're not really feeling this any longer. And you could be looking to move towards this energy of either self-love, like, you know, being independent, or towards a different connection as well. Okay, yeah, look at that. Soulmate is there also. So, and rejection. Okay. Yeah, so I'm picking up like there's potentially like a third party situation here. Okay, somebody could be with someone, but they don't really want to be in that situation. They want to be somewhere else. But either way, I still sense where this is a bit difficult of a situation. Okay, you kind of got yourself in a sticky situation. Because I feel like you are possibly dealing with a karmic. It could also be that this karmic is not going to make it easy to close out this cycle for some reason I'm picking up. Okay, but let's see. I'm going to clarify all this. This is just off the bat what I'm getting. Okay, so for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021, please, Spirit. What else here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the end of November 2021. Get one more. Virgo, shadow work, end of November 2021. Naked before the stars, okay, and we have fragmentation here. Oh, yeah, okay. So I feel like you're kind of stuck in a cycle that hiding your true self. I feel like you're kind of stuck in a cycle that you want to close out. I feel like you're kind of split in two here, hiding your true self. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of putting on a facade here. You're carrying on with a cycle that I feel like you're ready to close out. Okay, you're ready to enter into a new cycle, but there's a lack of closure with this old cycle. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of got you kind of broken down here, feeling a bit torn, a bit unsure of how to go about things. Okay, So, Naked Before the Stars, I feel like this is you kind of like being able to free yourself, okay? Give me one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. One more here for Virgo, shadow work, end of November 2021. Wow, okay, revenge, number 23. Is This Me, number 4, atonement, number 31, and calling the storm, number 30. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of caught up in a situation you don't genuinely want to be in. I feel like you want to be somewhere else, okay, but you don't know how to close out this cycle, or you're trying to figure out how to close out this cycle, okay? So I feel like calling the storm, this is you embracing your power. This is you stepping into your power, okay? And I feel like this is you kind of just taking things head on here with calling the storm, all right? There is an ending here with atonement, okay? There could be some sort of betrayal here as well. It is painful. It's not easy. But again, I feel like this is a matter of you stepping into your power here and moving into this new cycle that you'd rather move into, okay? You're questioning yourself. You're questioning your situation. You could be questioning the person that, you know, this person that's involved in the current cycle here, okay? I feel like you know you're not being true to yourself here, okay? You could be fearful that somebody is going to want to get revenge on you for closing out a cycle with them, okay? But I feel like ultimately you have to do what you feel is best for you, okay? We're going to go ahead and clarify. So let's get for cycles. Clarify Virgo cycles. Shadow work message. End of November 2021. Tell me about cycles for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The shadow work message. The moon. I feel like there's some fear here with the moon, okay? I definitely feel like there's some fear involved. But also I feel like there's just this underlying like emotion where it's like, you know what you need to do. You feel the necessity in closing out a particular cycle, okay? It feels like, so Ten of Cups is here. And the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's this energy of like wish fulfillment and moving a new direction here, okay? Communicating your desire to move in a new direction, okay? So tell me again, cycles here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo. Tell me what else about cycles for Virgo shadow work. End of November 21. Okay, Seven of Swords, yeah, so we're kind of being deceitful here with the Moon and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's a lack of honesty, there's a lack of truth here, okay? Somebody could also be kind of looking to get, like, sneak out of a situation, like, kind of just, like, leave in the middle of the night type of thing and not say a word. Okay, so the Tower's here. So we have an end. Okay, we have the ending of something, it feels like. All right, there's definitely something. I feel like there's a huge change in somebody's life here. Somebody's looking to make a huge change. Okay, it's a very prominent change in someone's life. Okay, the Devil card is here as well. All right, so we have some Scorpio energy, we have water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Devil, so Capricorn. Either way, I feel like this is somebody who is making a drastic change. I feel like this is a huge change, and it's something that might come out of nowhere here, okay? I feel like somebody's fighting it off, though, in a way, and I feel like it's going to do more harm than good to, you know, in fighting it off. So let's see what sexual arts is here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. What's sexual arts about? Page of Wands. Alright, so there's a little bit of fire here, okay? A little bit of passion, maybe a lot of passion. But either way, I feel like this is somebody looking to move a new direction. Okay, they're looking to take their passion elsewhere, alright? 8 of Cups. So the Sun card, yep, I feel like somebody's ready to walk away from something, and the Fool card, and step into this new life, this new energy, perhaps with a new companion, it feels like. Okay, tell me again about sexual arts here. And the Knight of Cups. So there's love. Okay, there is love and passion here. Okay, I feel like somebody is like withdrawn from someone else. There's like somebody's withdrawn from. Okay, and but I feel like they're still kind of they're not closing out the cycle. They're withdrawn, but they're not closing out the cycle. Okay, it could be for superficial reasons, like I said with that Page of Wands. Okay, so the Chariot is here on the bottom, as well as the Two of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I feel like somebody is like looking to make a decision. It's like somebody has their mind set elsewhere. Somebody has their eyes set elsewhere. Their heart may be set elsewhere, okay? But they're still needing to close out a cycle, and they're struggling with this. So tell me about Naked Before the Stars for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. Okay, so Strength is here. Alright, yeah, so this could be a Leo here involved. Page of Serpents on the bottom. Okay, so I feel like somebody has news, but somebody's needing to gather up the strength and the courage to move forward, to perhaps, you know, tell others what this news is. Okay, and I feel like it's a closure of a cycle and perhaps moving towards a new cycle. Okay, so leaving one connection, moving towards another connection is what it feels like. Somebody here I feel like is trying to tame themselves. Alright, but it's like ultimately they know deep down what they want to do, and it's literally a matter of them having the strength and the courage to own up to it and do it. So tell me Naked Before the Stars again for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November. Hierophant. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is like the end of one commitment, maybe the start of a new commitment. Okay, somebody knows that this is what they want to do. Three of Wands is here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's got their sights set elsewhere here. Okay, they got their sights set on something more for the long haul in the future. Okay, down the road is where they see this taking them. The Tower is here, as well as the King of Swords. And so I feel like this is somebody kind of like looking to take action, but it's kind of like they're hesitant to take action. Now let's see why. Let's tell me about this revenge for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. What's this revenge energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Knight of Swords. Somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody's worried about a fight. Somebody's worried about a fight. They're worried about arguments. I feel like they're worried about, yeah, they're worried about somebody wanting to confront them and put up a fight about it. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords is here, so I feel like that's what that is. Somebody is definitely worried about a fight. Somebody is like trying to avoid a conflict, so they're kind of like they're stalled out. They're not really taking action at this point because I feel like they're trying to sort through this lack of confidence and courage, okay, because of this fear of an argument, this fear of conflict with someone else. Let's do that again. Tell me again about revenge for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. Tell me about revenge. The Hangman. See, I feel like that's kind of that stalled energy. I feel like this person is just kind of standing still. It's like they know what they want to do, but they're fearful of this fight that it may cause, this conflict that may arise, okay, for having for wanting to close out a cycle. Ten of Wands is here, so it's creating a huge burden on this person, and I feel like you're needing to, yeah, the Devil is here. You're in something that you don't want to be in, and something you don't need to be in, shouldn't be in. Three of Swords, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. Okay, I feel like you know what you want to do here, but you're not really doing it because of someone else. So you're kind of letting the possibility of somebody else's reaction dictate what you're doing with your future, what you're doing with your present moment and your future. Right? Okay, so Knight of Serpents wanted to pop out here, but let's go ahead and clarify now. What's the underlying energy surrounding this Seven of Swords with the cycles for Virgo's shadow work? November 2021. What's the underlying? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, weighing the options. So you're kind of, I feel like you're just in this place of like deceit because you're still kind of trying to like figure out how you're going to do this. Okay. When you're going to do it, maybe. Yeah, Knight of Serpents. I feel like you're strategizing. You're definitely strategizing here. Okay. How to get out of a situation, how to close out a cycle, maybe move into a new cycle. Tell me about the Moon card here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work. So 5 of Swords is here also. Yeah. All right. All right, so yeah, I feel like there could be somebody maybe who's going to feel a sense of backstabbing, but I feel like maybe that's what you fear is their response to this closure of a cycle here. Okay, Knight of Wands. I definitely feel like there's somebody here who's looking to get out of a situation and perhaps move towards a different situation. It could be sudden. It could be somebody doing this suddenly. Okay, taking quick action here. But let me see. What is the Page of Wands with the sexual arts here for Virgo and their shadow work? End of November 2021. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell me what's the Page of Wands with sexual arts. You got 7 of Swords again. Okay, and the Hangman again. Somebody knows they're not being honest. Somebody knows they're not being truthful. Somebody knows that maybe their heart, maybe they're in one place, but their heart's in another. Somebody knows this. Somebody knows, but they're not being honest about it. Okay? 4 of Swords. 9 of Swords. And the 2 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to move a different direction. They want to go somewhere else. But they're not being honest about it. That's the hang up. That's what the whole issue is. You know it, but you're not being honest about it with the connections that you have, or you know. All right, so tell me what's with the Strength card here? Naked Before the Stars, Virgo's shadow work, end of November 2021. What's the Strength card? What's underlying the Strength card? Naked Before the Stars. Ton of Serpents. This could mean that I feel like it's the end of a commitment. It could be the start of another commitment, like I said. Okay, Ace of Wands, yeah. I feel like this could be the start of another commitment. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely a separation here and the decision to either come out of separation or to part ways, okay? And I feel like it could really be both because I feel like there's some sort of cycle that is like, it's like you're struggling to close out this cycle, okay? Let's see. So give me another one. What's the Hierophant with Naked Before the Stars for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Virgo. Tell me about this Hierophant with Naked Before the Stars. What's the Hierophant? Temperance. You're holding back. This is you holding back. This is you trying to figure out a way. This is you taking your time, biding your time, okay? 8 of Cups is here, so you could be definitely wanting to come back around to someone, okay? But maybe you're stuck in something else, and so you're having trouble getting out of that in order to go back to someone. Tell me what's the Knight of Swords with Revenge for Virgo's shadow work. End of November 2021. What is the... Yeah, I knew it flips out. The Chariot. Alright, yeah, you feel stuck. You feel like somebody's going to try to block your way, I feel like. Alright, you feel like somebody's going to try to block you from leaving. You feel like they're going to try to get revenge. There's going to be a conflict, so you're going to feel blocked off. You're not going to be able to move forward, okay, the way that you want to. Alright, so tell me what's the Hangman here for Virgo's shadow work. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, end of November 2021. Virgo, shadow work for Virgo. 7 of Cups, Hangman. You see clearly. You know what you want. You know what you want to do. Alright, so it's literally a matter of you stepping into the driver's seat here and going. Okay, I feel like literally you're just lacking the strength, you're lacking the courage to maybe take on the possibility of a conflict with someone else, okay, in order to close out a cycle and move into a new cycle here, okay? I feel like you're fearing speaking your truth, all right? This truth, what it is that you know you want, okay? What it is that you know, where you know you want to be, where you know you want to go. You're fearing speaking on that. You're fearing moving towards that, okay? And I feel like it is because there may be some sort of betrayal to someone else in the process of moving that direction. Okay, but like I said, ultimately, you're not in charge of anybody else's response, okay? And literally not doing it is you allowing someone else the control over you, your life, your destiny, your future, okay? Your happiness. Yeah. All right, let's get more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. End of November 2021 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, shadow work. Okay. So you have control here. Okay, see, I feel like that's that Chariot. This is you, like, you know, kind of stepping into the driver's seat here. And I feel like this is you kind of taking control of your situation. You taking control of your life, your choices, your happiness here, okay? Your future, what it is that you want for your future. Okay, where is it you want to be? This is you taking control of that, okay? Suppression. You're avoiding it. You're pushing it down, okay? You're not... Like I said, this is somebody not being truthful about what it is that they know. Okay, they're suppressing it, and in turn, I feel like it's kind of leaving them feeling empty, okay, with nothingness here. I feel like this person wants to start somewhere else. They want to start with a new cycle, but it means a possible conflict. It means change, okay? And, and moving into that new companionship, perhaps leaving a different one behind. There's a decision here, I feel like, regarding companionship. Yeah, behind friendliness is the Lovers also. So I definitely feel like this is like leaving one connection, moving towards another connection, but literally it's a matter of you realizing that you have the power to do this. Like, it's all literally in your hands, but it's like you're letting someone else dictate. You're letting someone else have control over you, okay? Give me another one here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo. Playfulness is here. Yeah, see, I feel like you want to move towards this energy of playfulness, okay? I feel like there's definitely someone you want to be a part of, but it's like you have there's a third party in the mix, and I feel like that's where the issue is at, okay? So... participation is here, okay? Yeah, I feel like you want to move towards something, but you're having trouble with a third energy in the mix. That is kind of like you're allowing to dictate your situation, okay? So give me one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. Wow, okay, so moment to moment, number 2, and the Creator. I feel like this is you stepping into your power. I feel like this is you stepping into like that magician energy and creating the life that you want here with whom you want to have this life with, okay? But literally you're the one that has to take the steps to do that, like, and so I feel like you're kind of struggling to be present in the moment and, figure out how to reach this goal of closing out a cycle and moving into a new cycle. Like, you're not really like implementing the steps that's needed, okay? It's like, I feel like you know what you want, but you're still like lacking some sense of direction, okay? Is what it feels like. Okay, and so on the bottom we have, yeah, sorrow. Someone's just not happy. They're not happy where they're at, okay? I feel like they're not happy where they're at, and so it's like they're trying to figure out how to get out of it, but it's kind of like they're allowing themselves to be intimidated or, you know, influenced by a third energy. Alright, so for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what's your advice here for Virgo's shadow work, please, Holy Spirit? Virgo's shadow work. Maybe when you try to speak up, you feel like you can't. You can't get the words out when you're, you know, when you're wanting to, when you're trying to, maybe. I mean, you kind of freeze up. You shut down. Alright, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Holy Spirit. Shadow work advice for Virgo, end of November 2021. End of November 2021, shadow work for Virgo. Advice. Divine Feminine. Okay, number 21, which supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you're needing to communicate. You're needing to express yourself openly here, okay? Because I feel like you're needing to be truthful in order to be, you know, it's honoring your own heart, okay? It's honoring what's in your own heart. So I feel like that's where this expression is coming from, okay? But I feel like you're afraid of that conflict. And I feel like in turn it's kind of keeping you from what it is that you ultimately want, okay? So consciousness is here, number 17, which says it supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay, so it's like I feel like you know what you want. Okay, you know what you want in your life, but you're I feel like you're scared because you have some sort of third party that's of influence or somehow or another. I feel like there's some intimidation. Give me one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do feel like you're trying to strategize, though. It's just I feel like you're struggling, okay, to fully map out how to go about it, and implementing it, I feel like, is a whole other thing for you. I feel like that's where you kind of lose it. Alright, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, end of November 2021. Advice for Virgo, shadow work, end of November 2021. Give me one more here. Advice for Virgo, shadow work, end of November 2021. Third eye chakra, number 6. Okay, so the indigo flower of life, supporting our intuition and inner knowing, our imagination and psychic powers. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you see, you know, okay, you know, like I said with the Hangman, the Seven of Cups, I feel like you definitely know what you want. You definitely know where you want to be, where you want to go. Okay, who's there, what you're doing, type of thing. But this is definitely a matter of you acting on it. This is you, like, taking action, expressing it, acting on it, honoring it, okay? Passion is here on the bottom. What I say about that, we definitely have some fire energy here. Number 34 reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. See, and I feel like that's what you're fearing, is the chaotic aspect of it, okay? Because I feel like it means having to shut someone else down in order to close out a cycle, so that you can move towards what it is, this new cycle that you're wanting, all right? So, let's see. Virgo's shadow work, please, Spirit. Final advice here for Virgo's shadow work, end of November 2021. What's your final advice here for Virgo's shadow work? Soul retrieval, Galena 29, middle world. I feel like this is you taking back your life, taking back your power here, definitely taking back your life, okay, taking back control over where it is that you want to be, who it is that you want to be with, what it is that you want to be doing, okay, all of that. I feel like that's exactly what that is, okay? As I say that, I flip the deck, and here is freedom at the bottom with blue blue bright, number 12. I don't know if I said that right, but anyways, I feel like this is you freeing yourself from a connection, freeing yourself from a cycle and moving into another cycle. Look at you, have creativity, which is fire. You also have self-expression, so there's emotions here. Okay, there's passion, there's emotion. All right, I feel like there's something you don't want to be in. You want to set yourself free from it. Okay, and it may be that you know what you want to move towards as well. Okay, this new cycle. Maybe you just want to see what else is out there, you know, I mean, but I feel like for some of you, there is some sort of like third party energy. So I feel like there could be like this kind of weighing of two options. Okay, so tell me one more here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Virgo, end of November 2021. Shadow work advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, end of November 2021. Please, Holy Spirit. One more here for Virgo. Advice. Shadow work, end of November 2021, Virgo. So you want to come out. Okay, dance. Boulder Opal, number 9, rattle. All right, so I feel like you could be rattling some cages in the process of closing out a cycle. But also I feel like this is you just moving towards that place of contentment and wish fulfillment. Okay, I feel like there's some, you know, this energy of happiness here, and I feel like you're kind of needing to allow yourself that opportunity. Okay, you're needing to do this for yourself. It's like, I feel that's that playfulness energy with dance, okay? I feel like there's something here, someone here where it's like, it makes you so much happier. It makes you feel so much more content within yourself. And it's like you're longing for that. You're wanting to move towards that, okay? And so I feel like it might be requiring you to leave something else behind, closing out another cycle, but I feel like it's worth it in the end, and you're literally just needing to, you know, kind of take back your life, take back your power here so that you can move towards it. And hey, what's on the bottom? Personal power. All right, so Chrysotile with power animal number 20. See, I feel like that's where you're at, all right? For sure, definitely, all right? So Virgo, this is what I have for y'all. I wish y'all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.